Here are the 15 times Kyrie disrespected his opponents. Number 15. Kyrie Irving is obviously one of the most skilled basketball players of all time when it comes to his handles. That's where we pick up on this video. For this play, Irving and the Cleveland Cavaliers were playing against Dame Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers, and Irving did this to Lillard.
It's a shootout for the next 5 minutes.
As with 10 fast break points, suddenly Portland with 11. Irving. Lillard, which way did he go?
Kyrie got him jumping the completely wrong direction with just one simple turnaround fake. Even a fantastic player like Dame couldn't do anything about that one. Number 14. This next play shows Irving disrespecting multiple Los Angeles Lakers players on just one possession. Literally, this play looks like Irving was just messing around out there and challenging his defenders to try and take it away from him. The end result was an incredible highlight. Check it out.
Manages to get the ball back, putting on a show with a ball handling. Layup is good. Oh, what a play from Irving.
The handles put on display here were disrespectful enough. Add on to that, Irving actually getting past everybody and scoring himself by the end of the play makes it even worse. Number 13. Let's just stick with this trend here of Irving disrespecting entire teams. Irving and the Cavs were playing against the Houston Rockets, and instead of just normally running around a screen that was set for him, he unleashed a flurry of dribble moves. Check it out.
No, I think they oh my goodness, Kyrie, what a handle.
He was able to even get a hand on the basketball. He had it all completely under control and made them look silly by capping this sequence off with an easy bucket. Number 12. Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks just didn't stand a chance on this one. Irving caught a deep pass on what was looking to be a fast break for the Boston Celtics. The Bucks got a few players back in time to cut it off, but Kyrie was just too good. He stopped on a dime and sent Bledsoe running the wrong direction, giving him ample time to rise up and get the deep triple to drop. Number 11. What's better than one nasty crossover? How about two of them? Here we can see Kyrie shake somebody out of their shoes on his initial dribble move before launching himself towards the paint. As he does, he sends somebody else going the other direction before finishing a tough layup for his team. Take a look.
9:20 remaining here on the road in Cleveland. Kyrie Irving, crossover in the lane, left hand goal.
Toronto Raptors just had no answer for Irving on this possession, and this clip makes that pretty clear. Number 10. The behind-the-back dribble move is one of the best that Kyrie has in his arsenal. He used it beautifully in this next play to kick off the disrespect to his opponent. Ironically, the actual highlight of this play comes after he hit the behind-the-back move, just further showing how incredible this whole series of events was.
Kyrie has really been working the glass tonight. Behind the back, which way did he go?
You know what crossover is nasty? When the dude has to make a full-on 360-degree turnaround just to rise back up and try to contest the shot. It gets even worse when they do contest the shot and the player manages to drain it like Kyrie did here. Number 9. Irving got Dennis Schroeder so bad on this play that he literally just stood and watched the rest of the action play out. He must have just been too embarrassed to really go back in and make another effort on the play. It all starts out with a nasty dribble move. Look at this.
Kyrie crossing over. Look at the footwork. Are you kidding? That was Baryshnikov-esque.
We can all agree that the move on Schroeder was amazing, but how about that finish though? 4 different Atlanta Hawks players, and yet Irving found a way to score without passing the basketball. I know I, for one, would certainly feel disrespected if I were on that end of the play. Before we move on to this next play, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button so you never miss any more of our content. Anyways, let's get right back into it with number 8. Part of the reason why Kyrie's so dangerous with the ball in his hands is because he is lightning fast. In this next play we're going to show you, he did his defender so dirty, I'm surprised he was still able to finish the game. Just look at this.
Kyrie spins away from trouble for the overlook.
The spin move was just otherworldly. When Irving plants his feet to take the shot, his defender is still behind the three-point line, just trying to get back in and save some dignity. Number 7. Irving didn't even let up when he was playing in the Rising Stars game either. He decided he was going to take the action to Brandon Knight on every opportunity he got, and on this next play, he was able to get his wish, and man, did it end with a disrespectful shot.
2-3, 3-2 type of guy to defend the team's small forwards.
Kyrie going to work on Brandon
I mean, the crossover was disrespectful enough. Add on to that the fact that he sank the deep mid-range jumper right in front of Knight while he was falling down to the ground trying to contest it, just makes it like 10 times better. Number 6. Don't worry guys, this video is not all about Kyrie's handles. This next one showcases an underrated part of his game, his vertical. That's right, Irving can get up on occasion when he wants to. And just check out this play to fully understand what we're talking about here.
Irving spins on the baseline, elevates!
Dunking the ball with 3 members of the opposite team just standing and watching you at the basket is something else. Plus, letting somebody who doesn't always dunk the ball right in front of you, it's not a great look. Number 5. This play didn't exactly end the way that others usually do, but it was one of the most disrespectful plays from Irving I've ever seen. It was against the Milwaukee Bucks, and Kyrie hit a nasty crossover that sent the other guy sprawling onto the floor. The defender had both hands on the ground and barely kept himself from falling completely down. Now, unfortunately, Irving did miss the shot, but we're just going to leave that part out, right?
Irving. Move, fires away. Won't go. Tucker the rebound.
Number 4. Moving now to something different down the stretch, this one being a physical move that was disrespectful by Kyrie during a game. It all started with somebody knocking LeBron James down right in the middle of a play. Irving must have seen it because he took the next chance he got to let the guy know that that's not going to fly around here. Check it out.
Pass first point guard. Cabarrot distance. And a shove on Kyrie Irving.
Have a case here. Yeah, that's what they're going to call flagrant on that one.
Irving full-on sent that man into the stands with absolutely zero remorse. That's just cold, Kyrie. Number 3. Moving on now, we've got something pretty similar to the last one we just talked about. This one's all about Jamal Murray and his 50-point masterpiece against the Boston Celtics. Well, maybe it was just close to 50, but either way. Murray took a shot with the game already sealed and there being just 1 second left on the clock. Naturally, that's just not something you do in basketball out of sportsmanship, right? So instead of letting Murray get the game ball for his performance, Kyrie chose to launch it into the stands after the game. Number 2. We all know that Irving's time with Boston didn't really end on that positive of a note. If you want full proof of that, then just watch this next clip of him completely disrespecting the entire franchise when the Brooklyn Nets played against them.
I
don't know about you, but I think stepping on the opposing team's logo is one of the most disrespectful things you can do. Number 1. We wrap up today's video with the time that Irving showed off against the Orlando Magic earlier in this past season. The veteran point guard just couldn't miss as he dropped a ridiculous 60 points in only 35 minutes of action. He also added on 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals, as if the stat line wasn't already good enough. I'm pretty sure after giving up a performance like that, we can safely say the poor guards for the Orlando Magic who had to go up against him did not sleep well that night. Hey, that does it for this video on the 15 times that Kyrie Irving disrespected his opponents. If you like this video, then make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to click on the video that shows up on your screen right now to keep watching.